as you just heard, I'm one half of Honky Tonk Time Machine. Blake is not able to make it with some medical issues. So I'm here flying the Time Machine solo. So tonight, country music has always been about stories, really. Raw, honest stories, and sometimes heartbreak. And over the years, country artists have given voice to many shades of heartbreak, from betrayal to regret, bitterness, humor sometimes, and some resilience. And what we're going to do tonight with the Time Machine is travel through the decades and kind of look at different heartbreak stories, though I promise you they won't all be depressing. Different heartbreak stories and kind of how they fit into the culture of the era. So we're going to start back in 1952. One of the most iconic heartbreak songs of all time is Your Cheating Heart. Hank Williams Sr., sorry about that. Hank Williams Sr., he had a very, very simple arrangement of this, but your cheating heart will make you weep. You'll cry and cry and try to sleep, but sleep won't come the whole night through. Your cheating heart will tell on you when tears come down like falling rain. You'll toss around and call my name. You'll walk the floor the way I do. Your cheating heart will tell on you. Your cheating heart will pine someday and crave the love you threw away. The time will come when you'll be blue. Your cheating heart will tell on you when tears come down like falling rain. You'll toss around and call my name. You'll walk the floor the way I do. Your cheating heart will tell on you. Your cheating heart will tell on you. So a decade later, heartbreak softens a little bit, and back that was like black and white. Like you got hurt, you went, you got drunk, and you got over it, kind of thing. Gets a little softer in the 70s with George Jones. George Jones and his song, She Thinks I Still Care. We hear a man who claims he's moved on, but every word of the song kind of betrays that and says that his heart's still aching. And after all, this was the 60s. Men didn't exactly acknowledge their feelings, maybe. But country music here gave George and others a place for that sorrow. Just because I asked a friend about her, just because I spoke her name somewhere, just because I rang her number by mistake today, she thinks I still care. Just because I haunt them same old places where the memory of her lingers everywhere. Just because I'm not the happy guy I used to be, she thinks I still care. But if she's happy thinking I still need her, let that silly Where'd you get such an idea? Just because I asked a friend about her. Just because I spoke her name somewhere. Just because I saw her then went all to pieces. She thinks I still care. She thinks I still care. We're going to move into the 70s now. Next up, the Time Machine is in the 70s, and we're going to go with a John Connolly song. It's really not here about the loss so much as it's about deception and the loss. So in this song, John Connolly has lost the relationship. He just refuses to admit it. He sees it, but he won't acknowledge it. His feelings just won't let him. I don't know why I keep on believing you need me when you prove so many times that it ain't true. And I can't find one reason for staying. Maybe my leaving would be the best for you. These rose-colored glasses that I'm looking through show only the beauty. They hide all the truth. And they let me hold on to the good times, the good lines, the ones I used to hear when I held you. They keep me from feeling so cheated, defeated, when reflections in your eyes show me a fool. These rose-colored glasses that I'm looking through show only the beauty. They hide all the truth. So I just keep on hoping, believing that maybe by counting the many times I try, you'll believe me when I say I love you, and I'll lay these rose-colored glasses aside. These rose-colored glasses that I'm looking through show only the beauty. They hide all the truth. All right, I told you not all of them were going to be depressing. We're going to move into the 80s, and here we get a little bit of a clever humor song. This song's really taking a look at a marriage on the edge. There's been too much drinking, there's been too much days out, and instead of walking away in this story, the wife comes up with a brilliant idea and saves the marriage. The song is I'm Gonna Hire a Wino. It isn't a breakup song, it's a relationship that should have ended but didn't. I came crawling home last night, like many nights before. Finally made it to my feet, as she opened up the door. She said, "You're not gonna do this anymore." She said, "I'm gonna hire one." and put sawdust on the floor. Serve hard-boiled eggs and pretzels, and I won't cook no more. There'll be Monday night football on TV above the bar, and a payphone in the hallway when your friends can't find the car. She said, I'm going to hire a winder to decorate our home, so you feel more at ease here and you won't need to roam. We'll take out the dining room table and put a bar on that wall, and a neon sign that points the way to our bathroom down the hall. She said, you'll get friendly service, and for added atmosphere, I'll slip on something sexy, and I'll cut it clear to here, and you can slap my bottom every time you tell a joke, just as long as you keep tipping, well, I'll laugh until you're broke. She said, instead of family quarrels, we'll have a bar brawl. When the Hams Fair says it's closing time, you won't have far to crawl. And when you run out of money, you'll have me to thank. You can sleep it off the next morning when I'm putting it in my bank. She said, I'm going to hire a winder, decorate our home, so you feel more at ease here and you won't need to roam. And when you and your friends get off from work and you have a powerful thirst, well, there won't be any reason why you can't stop off here first. She said, I'm going to hire a winder, decorate our home, so you feel more at ease here and you won't need to roam. When you and your friends get off from work and you have a powerful thirst, well, there won't be any reason why you can't stop off here first. Haven't heard that one in a while? David Frizzell is that singer. All right, we're going to move into the 90s, which is, well, actually, this is still 80s. 80s, late 80s into the 90s is probably my favorite era of country music. There's so many good artists then. George Strait, Alan Jackson comes in, Garth Brooks is there. Just a mess of them. This is a George Strait song. In this one, we've got the heartbreak that's happened, but George sees his former ex out on town, and she's looking really good. She's thriving, she's smiling, she's radiant, but that's because she's in the arms of another man. Oh, how you sparkle, oh, how you shine, flush on your cheeks, more than the wine. He must do something I didn't do. Whatever he's doing looks good on you. You look so good in love. Want him, that's easy to see. You look so good in love. I wish you still wanted me. He must have stolen some stars from the sky, gave them to you to wear in your eyes. I had my chances, I set you free, and now I wonder I couldn't see you look wasted a lot of years not seeing the real you. But tonight, your beauty is shining through. And I never took the time to let you know. So before he takes you away, please let me say, you look so good in love. You want him, that's easy to see. You look so good in love. I wish you still wanted me. You look so good in love. Want him, that's easy to see. You look so good in love. I wish you still wanted me. Thank you. All right, now we hit the 90s. Probably the greatest heartbreak anthem song where a guy shows up heartbreak to the wedding drunk. Song's Friends in Low Places, Garth Brooks, gives voice to the guy whose heart was broken, he didn't get over it, he wasn't invited, and he just crashes the party. Blame it all on my roots, and you are welcome to sing along any of these, but this one may be more than others. I showed up in boots and ruined your black tie affair. I was the last one to know, the last one to show. I was the last one you thought you'd see there. And I saw the surprise and the fear in his eyes when I took his glass of champagne. I toasted you, said, honey, we may be through. You'll never hear me complain. 'Cause I got friends in low places where the whiskey drives, the beer chases my blues away. And I'll be okay. I'm not big on social graces. Think I'll slip on down to the oasis, so I've got friends in low places. I guess I was wrong, I just don't belong, but then I've been there before. Everything's alright, I'll just say goodnight and I'll show myself to the door. Hey, I didn't mean to cause a big scene, just give me an hour and then I'll be as high as that ivory tower that you're living in. 'Cause I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. And I'll be okay. I'm not big on social graces. Think I'll slip on down to the oasis, so I've got friends in low places again. Oh, 'cause I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns, the beer chases my blues away. And I'll be okay. I'm not big on social graces. Think I'll slip on down to the oasis, so I've got friends in low places. Yeah, I got friends in low places. I like Garth so much, we're going to do another song from Garth. The same album next year, 1991. This song takes a darker turn than the last one. This is outright cinematic in this song. It paints a story. It's like country music in a 3-minute movie. In the studio version of this, it's the Thunder Rolls. It hints at some betrayal. But in the live version, Garth goes all the way in and he adds a 4th verse where things take a deadly turn. It's called The Thunder Rolls. 3:30 in the morning, not a soul in sight. City's looking like a ghost town on a moonless summer night. Raindrops on the windshield, there's a storm moving in. He's heading back from somewhere that he never should have been. And the thunder rolls. Every light is burning in a house across town. She's pacing by the telephone in her faded flannel gown, asking for a miracle, hoping she's not right, praying it's the weather that kept him out all night. And the thunder rolls. Thunder rolls and the lightning strikes, and the love grows cold on a sleepless night as the storm blows on out of control. Deep in her heart, the thunder rolls. She's waiting by the window when he pulls into the drive. She rushes out to hold him, thankful he's alive. On the wind and rain, a strange new perfume blows. Lightning flashes in her eyes, and he knows that she knows. And the thunder rolls. This is the added 4th verse. She runs back down the hallway and through the bedroom door. She reaches for the pistol kept in a dresser drawer. Tells the lady in the mirror, "We won't do this again. Tonight will be the last time she'll wonder where he's been." And the thunder rolls. Still in the 90s, Toby Keith, another 90s artist that just awesome. So in Toby Keith's song here, it's Who's That Man? Now the heartbreak is showing up in another way because Toby's driving by the house he once had and he can see his wife and he can see his kids. And he also sees another man who's there kind of living the life that he thought he had built. Turn left at the old hotel. I Know this boulevard much too well, it hasn't changed since I was young. Oh, this used to be my way home. Paved the road through the neighborhood. Guess the county finally fixed it good. It was getting rough. Someone finally complained enough. Fight back the tears with a smile. Stop and look for a little while. Oh, it's plain to see. The only thing missing is me. That's my house and that's my car. That's my dog in my backyard. There's the window to the room where she lays her pretty head. I planted that tree out by the fence not long after we moved in. That's my kids and that's my wife. Who's that man running my life? If I pulled in, would it cause a scene? They're not really expecting me. Those kids have been through hell. I hear they've adjusted well. Turn around in the neighbor's drive. I'd be hard to recognize in this pickup truck. It's just an old fixer-up. Drive away one more time. Lots of things going through my mind. I guess the less things change, the more they never seem to change. That's my house and that's my car. That's my dog in my backyard. There's the window to the room where she lays her pretty head. I planted that tree out by the fence not long after we moved in. That's my kids and that's my wife. Who's that man running my life? Trying to decide if I can keep the song in or cut it out. We'll cut it out. Okay, we're jumping into the 2000s. We're going to get a little fun back in the night here again. This one is from Brad Paisley, and he's given an ultimatum. It's either her or fishing. And the song's title is I'm Gonna Miss Her, so guess what she chooses. It's, I guess it talks about how sometimes relationships end now with a bang or with a shrug. Well, I love her. I love to fish. Spend all day out on this lake, and hell is all I catch. The day she met me at the door, said I would have to choose. If I hit that fishing hole today, she'd be packing all her things and she'd be gone by noon. Well, I'm gonna miss her when I get home. Right now I'm on this lake shore, sitting in the sun, I'm sure it'll hit me. When I walk through that door tonight, yeah, I'm gonna miss her. Oh, looky there, I got a bite. Now there's a chance that if I hurry, I could beg her to stay. But that water's right and the weather's perfect. No telling what I might catch today. Well, I'm gonna miss her when I get home. Right now I'm on this lake shore and I'm sitting in the sun. I'm sure it'll hit me when I walk through that door tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna miss her. All right, I am going to add this song back in because it's George Strait and I can't pass up opportunities to play George Strait. All right, so this is a song, a breakup song once again. But in this case, George, he doesn't really lose the love of his life because the love of his life is really the rodeo and the road. And so when he calls home and he gets the goodbye talk from her, he just says, okay, I guess I can still make the next rodeo. Telephone rang about 8:45. She heard his voice at the other end of the line. She wondered what was wrong this time. She never knew what his calls might bring. A cowboy like him, it could be anything. She always expected the worst in the back of her mind. He said, it's cold here and I'm all alone. Didn't make the short go again and I'm coming home. I know I've been away too long. I never had a chance to write or call. I know the rodeo has been hard on us all. But I'll be home soon. Honey, is there something wrong? She said, don't bother coming home. By the time you get here, I'll be long gone. Somebody new, and he sure ain't no rodeo man. He said, I'm sorry it's come down to this. So much about you that I'm gonna miss. It's alright, baby, if I hurry, I can still make Cheyenne. Gotta go now, baby, if I hurry, I can still make Cheyenne. Left that phone dangling off the hook, slowly turned around and gave it one last look. Then he just walked away. He aimed that truck for that Wyoming line. With little luck he could still get there in time. In that Cheyenne wind, he could still hear her say. She said, don't bother coming home. By the time you get here, I'll be long gone. There's somebody new, and he sure ain't no rodeo man. He said, I'm sorry it comes down to this. There's so much about you that I'm gonna miss. It's alright, baby, if I hurry, I can still make Cheyenne. Gotta go now, baby, if I hurry, I can still make Cheyenne. She never knew what his calls might bring. How well like him, it could be anything. She always expected the worst in the back of her mind. So we're into 2011, we're in the 2010s now. And this next song, it's a man surviving a verbal minefield. It's one of those trick questions that women give us. Does this make me look fat? Do you think she's pretty? These are the kind of questions that can make a relationship go sour. In this case, the question is, what would you do if you'd never met me? And he navigates this song brilliant, or this question brilliantly in this, and he saves the marriage in this case. Last night, out of the blue, drifting off to the evening news, she said, honey, what would you do? You'd have never met me. Just laughed and said, I don't know. I could take a couple guesses though. Then I tried to dig real deep. Said, darling, honestly, I do a lot more offshore fishing. Probably eat more drive-through chicken. Take a few strokes off my golf game. I'd have never known your name. I'd still be driving that old green Nova. Probably never would have heard of yoga. I'd be a better football fan. And if I was a single man, alone and out there on the loose, I'd be looking for a woman like you. I could see that got her attention, so I said, oh yeah, I forgot to mention, wouldn't trade a single day for 100 years the other way. She just smiled and rolled her eyes, 'cause she's heard all of my lines. Said, come on girl, seriously, if I hadn't been so lucky, I'd be shooting pool in my bachelor pad, playing bass in my cover band, stocking up cold Coors Light, poker every Tuesday night, yeah. I'd have a dirt bike in the shed and not one full pillow on the bed. I'd keep my cash in a coffee can. And if I was a single man, alone and out there on the loose, I'd be looking for a woman like you. She knows what a mess I'd be if I didn't have her here. But to be sure, whispered in her ear, you know I get sick deep sea fishing, and you make the best fried chicken. I got a hopeless golf game. I love the sound of your name. Might miss that old green Nova, but I love watching you do yoga. Take a gold band on my hand over being a single man, 'cause honestly I don't know what I would do if I never met a woman like you. Right on time. So to make a nice soft time travel journey, we're going to end on this song, which is a current song. So like I brought you all the way right back here. This song actually is so new, the album isn't even released yet. The single was released, but not the album. This is a Morgan Wallen song called I'm the Problem. So in this one, present day breakups are hard. And he captures that with some brutal honesty. And there's no clear blame, a lot of finger pointing, some bitterness, self-awareness, and it's the sound of a generation that's, they're just too tired to pretend and too angry to let go. You say I'll never change, I'm just a go-around town with some gasoline, just trying to burn a flame, gonna burn the whole place down. How do you explain ever falling in love with a guy like me in the first place, and turn around and say that I'm the worst thing? Guess I'm the problem, your miss never do no wrong. If I'm so awful, why'd you stick around this long? And if it's the whiskey, why you keep on pulling it off? you look at me, halfway see yourself, and got me thinking, if I'm the problem, you might be the reason. Try to go our separate ways, work back and forth like a swinging door, and tomorrow's like yesterday, someday's better than the night before. You're back with me again, then you go and tell your friends that I'm the problem. Your miss never do no wrong. If I'm so awful, why'd you stick around this long? If it's the whiskey, why you keep pulling it off the shelf? You hate that when you look at me, you halfway see yourself. It got me thinking, if I'm the problem, you might be the reason. I'm such a waste of breath, such a waste of time. Why you go and waste another Friday night? If I'm the problem, your miss never do no wrong. If I'm so awful, then why you stick around this long? And if it's the whiskey, why you keep pulling it off the shelf? You hate that when you look at me, you halfway see yourself, and it got me thinking, if I'm the problem, you might be the reason. All right, that is the Honky Tonk Time Machine journey through country music, focusing on heartbreak songs. We see lots of different ways it was expressed, but in every heartbreak song, there's a country music song. Or in every heartbreak, there's a country music song. And in every country music song, there's a piece of you. Thank you.